What is up, fat basses, and welcome back to another video. Now, if you guys saw my last video, I showed you guys how to make a to-go battery box and a mount for your Garmin Striker, or for that matter, for any portable fish finder for ice fishing. Well, now here in Ohio, since the weather has ADHD, it decided to get warm. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little mount for my transducer for when I go bank fishing, when I don't feel like taking my John boat out, or when I just can't take my John boat out. I don't have a bass boat yet. I will get one, but I want to have something that I can kind of use to up my game when I'm bank fishing. And I know what some of you guys are saying. You're probably saying, and I know you got Deeper, you already got the Lowrance, and there's already a couple other portable fish finders out there that look like that bobber style that hook to your phone. You stupid fat bass, why don't you just use one of those? Well, simply put, I don't want to spend any more money. So, you guys are probably wondering how I'm going to make a mount for a transducer that does have a little bit of weight to it, but how am I going to make that float? Because, you know, I can't sit on the bottom. That's not going to be able to do anything. So how are you going to make a mount that floats? PVC. Take a little half-inch stick of PVC. You need about 4 elbows. Well, you need 4 elbows to make a square. So yeah, you need 4 elbows. And that's really it. Oh, and one other thing. A pool noodle. What I'm going to do is after I cut down my PVC, I'm going to cut pieces of this noodle to slide over the PVC to help give it a little bit more of a floating effect. Oh yeah, guys, and did I mention, this is only going to cost about $5 to make, probably total. I think I'm maybe 6 in because my pool noodle was like $4 from Meijer instead of $1 from the dollar store. But the PVC and the elbows, $3.98 from Home Depot. Here's my receipt, $3.98, $4 cash, 2 cents change. Bam! And then what? $4 for the pool noodle, so $7 in. Can't beat that. So if you guys are just gonna use one piece of PVC like I am, I got a little pre-cut 2-foot piece from Home Depot. These are like $1.97. If you're using one, you're gonna make a mark and then you're gonna make a cut every 6 inches. If you're using 2, you can make as big as you want. So after we make that cut, we're gonna cut down the pool noodle, put them over the PVC, form it into a square. Alrighty guys, and I did forget to mention that you're going to need a second piece of PVC because you need to make a cut that's long enough to be a bridge between your square in order to put on the clamp for your transducer. And you also need 2 of these little 3-way couplers, you know, in order to make that bridge happen. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together and I'll show you guys what it's like. Alright guys, well here we go. As you can see, I did decide to make a couple changes to my original design. 1, I decided to go with 10-inch long pieces, and then 2, I decided to go ahead and I had to cut 3-inch long pieces for the individual connectors to coupler into the couplers, to connect to the corners. And then what I did is I cut 1.5-inch long pieces of the noodle to slide over those pieces of PVC. And the cool thing is too, is these are going to act like wheels on the water actually, so it's just going to help it float better going forward and backwards. And I mean, if it does go side to side, but hopefully it won't, it'll just go forward and backwards. So I can kind of send it out smoother and then retrieve it a lot easier. So the last thing to do is go ahead and put the clamp on here with the transducer. I actually need to take my transducer off of the mount that I had for ice fishing, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that, pop it on here, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Alrighty guys, well here we go. This is it. As you can see, you got your transducer sitting nice and flat on the bottom, and when you're sitting there bank fishing, the nice thing is, because the Garmin Striker cable is so long, you can just sit there and use this as a tether line and just kind of throw this out and then kind of use this also to retrieve it. You don't want to pull too hard, but you can pull a little bit on it. So, hey guys, there's nothing to it. As you can see, it costs, what, under $10. I think with the added PVC, I was probably in it at about $6. So $5 to $6, you can have a floating transducer mount for your Garmin Striker, Lowrance, or Humminbird, whatever you have there. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff ready for tomorrow. We're gonna try and get you guys that video of using this on a pond when we're bank fishing here. So I'm gonna go to a pond that I know has some pretty good fish in there, some pretty large bass. I actually just heard that there's some striper in there. So hopefully I can spot those with this thing here tomorrow. And from what I hear, they're about 5 to 6 pounds. So definitely wanna try and catch one of those tomorrow. That's it guys, thanks for checking out another video. This is Fat Fast TV. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. We'll have a giveaway coming up, and you guys are not going to want to miss that. So we'll catch you guys in the morning. Peace out, guys.